Alright, what's good everybody? Welcome to some Forza Horizon 2. It's been a while since I've actually been on this game. Anyway, I wanted to hop on because I wanted to do a drift build. It's something that I haven't done in a long time on pretty much any game. And Forza Horizon 2 is actually kind of fun to do it in because you have engine swaps and you have some good cars to be able to do builds on. So I thought I'd go ahead and in this video, as you guys have seen by the title, I would go ahead and try to build myself a V8 MX5 Miata. So let's see what we can do here. I don't even know which one to actually choose, which MX5. I'll probably choose one of the older ones because like either the NA or the NB. I don't think I'd go for anything newer than that, but I've definitely passed Mazda, so go back to that. Mini Mercury Merc Mazda, there we go. Alright, so yeah, definitely something like either this or one of the NAs, because there's two of these here. This one's a 94 though, and it's like, it has like slightly more horsepower as well, and it has the hardtop for some reason on it, and then this one doesn't. Interesting. They're rear-wheel drive, obviously, so doesn't really make too much of a difference. I think I might go with the hardtop. I don't know if the roof actually goes up on these things, even though it is raining. So I think I'm gonna go with the hardtop. They actually do look pretty good with the hardtop on, so I'll do that. And yeah, let's get the NA. Do I actually want the design for this? If there's anything decent right here, I'll add it on. If not, then screw it. So far, nothing. It's kind of alright. That's just a paint. Yep, nothing too crazy. I'll just go with a random color. Whoops, should not have done that. Yeah, let's just choose a random color, and let's go ahead and try to find an engine to swap into this thing. Alright, little MX5, welcome to my garage. It's very weak. Like, this is me flooring it right now in second gear and turning. I'm flooring it, and nothing is happening. Oh, I can do donuts. Oh wow, I can only do this in first gear. I can't do it. If I change this to second gear right now, it would just die from power. And it's dead. I can't do anything. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and engine swap this thing and see what else we can do to it as well. Alright, upgrades. Custom upgrades. Let's go with the conversion first of all. Engine swaps. Okay, we have a few of them. The 2-liter 4-cylinder VVT. We got the 6.2 V8, and then we have the quad rotor. We're gonna go with the V8. Let's go. 455 horsepower in this Miata. This is a proper. Oh my gosh, we actually turbo this as well. That'd be so stupid though. It's gonna have so much horsepower for such a tiny little car. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna keep this rear-wheel drive as well. Oh my god, this is gonna be retarded. Alright, anyway, we have a bunch of stuff, if I remember correctly, for this thing. Definitely the first one. The first one's really nice. It has the little, clean little front lip that people usually put on their Miatas, so it does look good. The rear wing, I kind of like the original one. The little tiny one that's on now. This one's not that bad. But, this one's nice. It's a little bit more stock looking, and I kind of like that. Rear bumper. This looks good, but the exhaust is like tiny, but I'll still put it on because it just looks a little bit better than stock. Anyway, side skirts. We have this or this. These look a little bit better. These on. There we go. For the hood. I literally see no difference except for, oh, there we go. Never mind. It's like a reverse hood scoop. So you got all sort of cooling whenever you drive in reverse. Alright, anyways. So let's go ahead and give this some sports tires because we're up there with the horsepower. It's on 185s right now. All around. Let's go with some 215s. And then on the rear, we can go with something massive. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. 260. They actually don't look that big on this, on the MX5. I don't know why. I'll go with some 245s in the rear. That's big enough. Alright, so for the wheels, let's see if I can find anything decent. Okay, these actually look pretty sick. I think I'm gonna have to paint them black though. I'm not really a big fan of the gold on white. Gold usually looks good on black, but not on white. Also, wheel size is kind of alright. I don't really know if I want to get these to be bigger. I'll get 15s, I guess, but I don't really want to go massive with the wheels on the Miata, because they actually look pretty good with like a decent amount of tires. So I'm gonna leave those the way they are. Now I'm pretty much just gonna race everything, and I'll see you guys once I'm done, because I don't know if you guys want to see me pretty much buy like the race parts, because that's it. It's not gonna show any difference until the very end. Alright, and we're pretty much done with this. So I don't really want to add any more horsepower. I think it's completely fine the way it is. 548 horsepower is a huge amount for an MX5. Anyway, this thing weighs 2,248 pounds, which is like nothing. So honestly, I think it looks pretty good. It's low. It's on rally suspension, but I ended up lowering it just so you guys can see what the final product looks like. I don't want any more wheel. I don't want bigger size wheels either. I think it just looks good overall. So visually, I'm very happy with this car. Now let's go ahead and paint those wheels black. Hopefully the see, I didn't want the whole wheel to turn black, just the gold part. But alright, I guess I'll paint them black anyway. And that's pretty much it. I'll add the black tints as well, I guess. I don't really know. Hood, am I actually bothered to paint carbon fiber? No, I'm not, because it paints the headlights as well. And that is pretty much it. That is our MX5 finish. Now, pretty much all I have to do is just add some sort of a tune to it. I think I still remember how to tune in this game, because I am playing with a controller at the moment, so it's a little bit easier to tune for the controller than it is to tune for the wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to drive this thing just the way it is. Let's see what it's like. Oh wow, not even close to full throttle, and this thing just starts wheel spinning. This is such a massive difference. This is such a massive difference to the way it was before. Holy shit. Alright, let's bring this somewhere to try and slide it. I think, I don't know. Where can we actually get this thing to slide properly? Let's go bring it into Nice. I don't think we've driven in Nice in a while. We'll do the little simple Nice section that we have here. The only bad thing about this is that there's traffic, and we have to avoid traffic all the time. But I kind of like the section in Nice. It's very popular anyway. So let's just do it. Let's just give it a shot and see how this thing handles Nice. Again, still have to add some sort of tune to the suspension, specifically, and of course I have to like lock the diff and everything, so we'll do that. And mess with my gears as well, if I need to. It's really, really fast. It's really, the tires actually grip up really, really well as well. Like, you toss this thing sideways and you just sort of let go of the gas, and the tires grip up really, really well. Holy shit. This is a very fast car. It's because it doesn't weigh anything. Like, it's weird to just drive this thing around. And I know that if I try to tandem with someone, I'll end up like getting away from them, because this thing is, like I said, it has 540 horsepower, or 550 even, almost. But it doesn't weigh much, so whenever yeah, these tires grip up really, really well. Alright, so that's kind of cool. It's not bad at all. It's like, just with the stock like setup that it has on, the gears are alright. I guess I can mess around. I don't know. The gears are something that I have to mess around specifically for like a certain section, because sometimes it doesn't like want to work the way it's supposed to work, like for some of the sections. So the reason why I'm saying that is because basically, I'm gonna leave it at 6.9 degrees. Basically, the the gear ratios usually are set up for a specific section. I know you can set, like, you can sort of have like a universal setup for most of the cars where your, you know, second and third gear are being used the most, but usually you set up your transmission settings. Did I say suspension? You set up your transmission settings, your gears and everything specifically for a section, because it's different to, for example, driving like a crazy like long section, you know, like all the corners are really long, or driving, for example, in Nice here where everything's like super tight and everything. So it's just, it's not the same, and your gears are definitely not going to be the exact same for both of the different types of sections. So that's what I'm trying to say here, is that your gear ratios and stuff like that are gonna differ a lot. So since this thing has a lot of horsepower anyway, well, I don't have any trouble at all in any of my gears. I guess I could use third gear right now for tighter corners, and fourth gear for these longer corners. So pretty much third and fourth are doing the job right now. This is good. I can actually catch this pretty late and still save it. Yeah, see, it just revs out through the gears anyway, because it has a ton of horsepower. So I can just ride this out as well. It's a little bit off the road, but it's fine. Audio glitched out again a little bit. It's so easy to drift in this game. So easy. Especially when you just slap a V8 in something. You slap a V8 into something and it's just so easy to get sideways. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. And that, my friends, is the V8 MX5 build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Honestly, it's very fun to drive. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up, Super. But yeah, honestly, it was very fun to drive. Very easy to try to slide. I think it actually doesn't look that bad either. Like, it's not riced out or anything. I didn't try to do it anyway. But, it doesn't look too bad. It's so weird hearing a V8. Oh my god, it's so fucking powerful. It's so weird hearing a V8 with this MX5, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Nice little build. Something that I haven't done in a long time is a drift build. And I think this is kind of alright. Alright. Again, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.